Welcome to a little wellness focused week in my life, showing you guys some of the yummy recipes I've been making recently, workouts I've been loving doing, and just a little changes, additions I make to my day to help me feel my best, but above all, keep things balanced and consistent because I am on a mission to feel my best this summer. So let's get into it. Hi. Good morning. I haven't ran a 10K since 2020. It's been 5 years and I don't know what has come over me today, but I'm gonna try do one. I'm gonna try run. I've been really enjoying my little 5K runs, but I want to push myself and just prove to myself that like I can do it. It's a beautiful day. I have time. I'm probably gonna be running for an hour. How long does a 10K take? At least an hour, maybe under an hour. I don't know. Anyway, let's just see how it goes. I don't want to put too much expectation on it. Right, I've just popped my SPF on. We've got all the gear on. I'm gonna take a route that is normally where I run is just along the water. So it's very scenic. It's also very flat and it should just be like a nice, relatively easy run. I'm just quite curious by my stamina. With a 5K run, I'm normally chasing to get it done in a good amount of time. Let's aim for like an hour. Let's see if we can get it done in an hour. Now I'm saying that out loud, I'm gonna be running for an hour. I want to make sure I have a good playlist or podcast going on. 5K. That's my normal run. I would be done by now, but I'm only halfway. So let's turn around. I've actually only just left my borough. That's how big London is. I did it. That was so hard. Oh my god. My hips. You have it. I did it. Whew. In just under an hour. 10K in 57 minutes. Average pace of 5.42. I am so proud of that for someone who hasn't run a 10K in 5 years. Like, that was so painful, but I feel so proud of myself now. I feel like I need to eat something urgently, but I don't have any lunch food because it's lunchtime. So, good old oatmeal, because I feel a little bit lightheaded. London Marathon is on this weekend as well, so I feel so pathetic being like, yes! But it's probably because of that I felt inspired to try go on a long run for me today. Freshened up, I got ready. Please ignore the stuff on my floor. This room is a shit, was a mess. I have my favorite little tank on from, this is Bow & Tea. It's a workout tank, but it's literally like the perfect tank. And I like don't have to wear a bra. I have on this suede little blazer, suede bag, my unicorn jeans. I have like a virtual office in London where my business mail gets directed to, so I need to go pick up something. I think someone's had a Bloom with Becca planner bounce back, like not go through customs for whatever reason, so it's been sent back to us. And then I'm actually so excited. I'm meeting my sisters at Selfridges, which isn't really like me. You rarely catch me shopping in central London. I actually have been on such a almost shopping ban this year, clothes-wise, because of spending all my money on things for this house or spending all my money on this wedding coming up in August. Just haven't been shopping. However, I need to go look for wedding shoes. I have my wedding dress alterations appointment. I'm trying on my wedding dress for the first time in a few weeks, like just under a month. So that's very exciting, but you do need to bring like the shoes that you're gonna wear on your wedding day to the appointment so that they can work out your height and all of that. So I'm gonna have a little look. I'm kind of not wanting to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Fun to look, and I think my sister wants to have a little browse around Selfridges as well. Let's head into central London. So many people rave about this honey toast from Rome. This bakery I'm in. So I thought, whilst I'm waiting for my sister, I might as well come in and try it. Let's see.
So yeah, I volunteered for this event, but there's a lot of events, so I already talked to a few, and then they say, send your stuff.
Good. That is good.
I have a list of 4 or 5 people that have all next week.
Oh my word. Watch me demolish this. I'm glad that lives up to the hype, because I had high expectations. Little sister's looking for some glasses.
It's hard with this, isn't it?
These two, my sister win. You food. I may have mentioned in my last video that I am going to be signing up for a half marathon for the first time ever in my life this year. These socks are the best running socks I've ever tried. They're from Bombas. Because you see this design? This design saves my feet from blisters when running. And they just look really nice. I swear when I feel good, I run faster. Facts. If you haven't heard of Bombas yet, then let me put you on them. So yes, they make ridiculously comfortable socks, and like just about any style of sock that you could possibly want, whether it is like more athletic socks, everyday socks. I have this ridiculously lightweight, beautiful pair here. I'm sorry, but look at these beauties. These little frilly everyday socks. Pretty much wear black loafers with like every single outfit. Sometimes I want to wear cutesy little socks with them, but it doesn't just stop at socks. They do also sell super comfortable underwear. They sell super comfortable bras, bralettes, all thoughtfully designed with comfort being the priority. Now here is what makes Bombas extra special and why I actually wanted to work with them. It's not just about cute, very comfortable socks. For every single item that you purchase, they then donate an item. And how incredible that they have actually donated over 150 million items. Feel good and do good with Bombas. We all need socks, so you might as well get them from a brand that is doing some good in the world. And even if you use my code sneak peek and you get the discount, they still will donate. So visit bombas.com/Becca, or just remember to use my code Becca20 at checkout, and that will get new customers 20% off your first purchase. Thank you, Bombas, so much for sponsoring.
¿Qué?
Which one's your favorite? Normally, you would never see me wake up at this time on a Saturday morning, but I have one of my favorite workout classes booked, hot dynamic mat Pilates. And my gym literally only does it, I think, like once a week right now. I have it in like 15 minutes. I have to get ready. Do this class on a Saturday morning. It feels so good afterwards. I honestly think this is so smart of M&S. They brought out the cereal range that just like has really simple ingredients, and they pop the ingredients on the front like this. These cornflakes, literally just corn. That's it. Also, I've recently tried their Good Gut Berry Boost, like on top of oatmeal, filled with so many goodies, and it's also really yummy. I think I maybe stopped vlogging after the pub at the weekend. I wasn't in the mood to vlog, I wasn't in the mood to be on my phone. We're continuing on this vlog today. To be fair, I really should start every single week like this because I feel so energized. This Monday morning I booked in for it's called Sweat X class at my gym. I used to go to this like mix of treadmill weightlifting class at 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓭, a studio in London that I absolutely love, but there isn't one near me anymore. And I had heard how this specific workout class at my gym was similar to those classes. Finally got myself booked in. I think I've been putting it off for so long because those classes are so hard. It's a mix of being on the treadmill and then active recovery, so also pairing that with like weightlifting. I always leave those classes feeling like I just improved my fitness levels by at least like 1%, I swear to God. It's giving me Monday morning energy as opposed to like zapping it away and making me regret it. It's a really beautiful morning. The weather in London this spring has been, is it always this nice during spring? I feel like it's not. I feel like spring can also be really rainy, and this year, touch wood, we're having a really gorgeous spring. One of my like health goals for this spring summer that I've been managing to stay on top of, which I'm so proud of myself, is the 10k steps a day. And I just found, because like where we live now, our neighborhood's just a lot more green. There's way nicer walking routes near us. So I'm being a good dog mum and I'm taking Mochi out more. He's a happier dog. He's eating more like since we moved here. I can just tell that he's a way happier dog here as well. I just realized you can literally see what I was working on over the weekend. I need to cover it up, otherwise you're gonna see someone's address. Ah! Wedding invitations. I did little wax seals on all of them. Honestly, it was quite therapeutic. Let's get outside. But it's still early and hopefully quiet and peaceful. Good boy. Breakfast, most important meal of the day. Sorry, this is the state of me right now, hence why you're getting this angle. Since I've been working out a bit more, I'm trying not to be lazy and prioritizing a good breakfast, but a good breakfast that kind of hits all the things that are going to help me feel fueled. I love this seeded sourdough from M&S, and then I also got some cottage cheese with onions and chives. That sounds so good. I have eggs, throw something together. Oh my goodness, that cottage cheese is so good. Starting to bring out the little summer tops. I wore this top to death last summer. My favorite little Uniqlo jeans on, and then a little cardi. I've just spent the past hour doing little morning admin bits. Nothing honestly exciting to film at all. But I am very excited because I'm treating myself this morning to a little nail appointment. I want to go demo my wedding day nails. I think I know what I want. It's gonna be like just a very natural, but I want like a very natural pink, pretty, timeless nail. I'm just deciding whether to go with chrome finish or not. Not like over the top chrome, but just the kind of like glazed donut Hailey Bieber nail where it just looks like really healthy, shiny. These are my nails right now, my natural nails. I've been keeping them just short, stubby, very cute. So it'll be nice to have my nails done. I've not had my nails professionally done in months, so this is gonna feel like a nice treat. Have I spoken to you since I got home? I don't think I have. I got my nails done, I popped into Lululemon on the way home, which I filmed because I was naughty and I tried on a couple things. I didn't actually buy anything though. I'm like being very good with myself. It's just Lululemon stuff, so cute. But yeah, I was good. I absolutely love the nails. I don't think they're the whitening nails. Probably something around this color. This is Dolly, I believe. So I may have exciting news that I told myself in the last video that I set myself a goal for this coming summer that even though I've said like all my life that I would never probably sign up for something like that because I just never have been a runner. I've never thought of myself as like naturally inclined to be sporty, naturally inclined to be good at sport. I was such a like girly girl in school. I would not try hard in PE. It was like cool to not try hard at sport for me when I was growing up. I feel like we've shifted away from that now. I hope at least with younger girls. I don't know, the power of social media. Running I feel like is a big thing that right now is very cool. It's been very hot right now for like the past couple of years on Run Talk, etc. And running, for me anyway, growing up was like, it wasn't that cool a sport. So I don't know, it's just nice to see that shift. But anyway, my point is, I don't know why I so had it in my head that because if I go out and run a 5K, which is my usual length run, I am exhausted, I'm out of breath, and so I've had it in my head that like I am just not capable of running a half marathon or a marathon. To me, that's always sound like absolute hell. I have so much respect for people who can do it, but I don't know why I've always had a block in my head of like, girl, that's not for you. Something has shifted this year. I don't know if it's because I live in an area where I'm lucky there's a lot more like beautiful running routes around me that are accessible. I didn't really have that before. I've seen myself improve just from going out on like a run a week, being more consistent than ever with taking care of myself and my little healthier lifestyle choices. I think the thing I'm trying to say and prove to myself is like, there doesn't have to be this 180 shift when you're trying to be healthier. It really, really is in those like small decisions, small changes you make every single day, whether it's one healthier lunch than you would normally do, or yeah, doing that workout that you would normally just pass on. And over time, those things add up and you reap the benefits of living a bit of a healthier lifestyle. It feels easier as well. Working out is something I would loathe, I would dread a couple of years ago. And anyway, I've been really enjoying running recently. And I think obviously like catching the runner's bug is a real thing. And definitely seeing everyone running for the London Half Marathon, I do think it's very easy to romanticize a marathon on social media. Seeing everyone with their medals, and it just looks like the most emotional, crazy day. But running a marathon is not normal. Just reminding you, just putting that out there. However, with enjoying running more recently, and I was watching this documentary the other day, which, I don't know, it sparked something in me. I have decided that I want to raise money for Macmillan cancer support by running the London, what's it called? London Park Run Half Marathon in October this year. So if you told me at the start of this year that you're gonna have a half marathon on the cards, I would have said, no way. I'm getting married this year. I have plenty on my plate, thank you. But I'm actually really excited. I've secured my place, I've booked it, I'm gonna raise money. I'm feeling really good about it. Maybe I'm just being delulu because I ran a 10K. I now suddenly think I'm capable of a half marathon. I plan to put in the work. I've already signed up to 𝓮𝓼. Got myself a little weekly running plan. Yeah, just very excited to prove to myself that I can and enjoy running. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna go on a little lunch break walk just with me, myself and I. I've literally just taken Mochi out for a walk, but I think I want to go to a cafe and get a little baked good. There's a new cafe, restaurant, shop that's opened up. It looks like they do the nicest sweet treats, so I might go treat myself, get coffee, and soak up some of the sun. I got a little like lemon tea cake. Lemon's probably my favorite flavor of cake. I'm excited. I'm gonna find a little spot, sit down. I swear I don't do 2 workout classes in a day often at all. I'm kind of just trying to make the most of my membership. And also I need a really good stretch. My hips just feel quite tight. My hip flexors definitely need a good stretch. And you know what I said I want one of my little goals to be is yoga once a week. So I booked on to a vinyasa yoga class. I literally can't even remember what vinyasa means. Anyway, it should just be a really nice stretch. I am by no means an expert at yoga. I just really enjoy it. It makes me feel good, and it means I'm sticking to my 1 class a week. It's also a time to give my body like such a good stretch. I love doing it in the evening once I finish work. Off. Did my little evening yoga class. I didn't film much, sorry. I find it so hard to film during yoga because it's obviously meant to be very mindful. It was so nice, so good. And now I'm just on a little evening walk with Mochi. I think Will's gonna meet us here. He's that baby. We spotted him from so far away. So cute.
Did you have fun today? Yeah?
Yes, I can make it sound nasty. If you ever meet my dad and you're at a hotel, the subway's really packed and really busy. Awesome. In therapy, Brett, I have
Okay, for dinner I'm making this really easy dish. We've got cannellini beans, courgette, harissa paste, and salmon. I'm just gonna stick this in the oven.
Yeah.